The hotel glows with polished marble floors and chandeliers. The morning rush has begun. Businessmen queue for check-in. A wedding group snaps photos. Samir Hussain, 40s, impeccably dressed, stands unnoticed in a quiet corner. Despite his wealth, he wears simple clothes today: jeans, a plain shirt, and no watch. He scans the lobby like an observer, not a guest. Samir is the owner of the hotel chain, but no one here knows that. Samir, VO. Everyone treats you differently when they know who you are. Today, I want the truth. He straightens his backpack and steps toward the reception desk. Receptionist smiling automatically. Welcome to Sapphire Grand Hotel. Do you have a reservation? Samir. Not yet. Any available room for 2 nights? The receptionist types on her computer, barely glancing at him. Receptionist. Standard rooms only. No upgrades available. Her tone is distant and slightly impatient. Samir. That works. Thank you. He pays, gets his keycard, and walks to the elevator. As the doors close, the receptionist sighs dramatically and mutters to the colleague beside her. Receptionist whispering. He looks like one of those budget guests. Probably will ask for discounts. Samir hears it. The elevator doors shut. Samir, VO. Interesting start. The corridor buzzes with housekeeping carts. Cleaners move back and forth. One cart belongs to Aisha, mid-30s, wearing a slightly faded uniform. Her hair is tied messily, and dark circles under her eyes tell a story of exhaustion. She scrubs door frames one by one, humming softly despite the fatigue. Samir passes her. Samir. Good morning. Aisha, surprised. Oh, good morning, sir. How are you today? Her tone is warm, genuinely warm. Samir. Doing well, thanks. She smiles, relieved someone treats her politely. A moment later, her phone buzzes. She hesitates. Taking calls during shifts isn't allowed, but the caller ID flashes, hospital. Her face drains. She steps aside and answers quietly. Aisha. Hello. Yes, this is Aisha. What happened? Samir pauses down the corridor, hearing the tremble in her voice. He turns discreetly, pretending to look at his room key. Aisha, into phone. What? No. No, please. There must be a mistake. Is he okay? Pauses, listening. I don't have that much money. I can't pay today. Please, give me time. She starts crying silently. Samir, VO. Someone in pain, working through the storm. A guest exits his room nearby and complains loudly. Guest. Hey, some of us are trying to rest. Take your drama somewhere else. Aisha wipes her tears, bows slightly, and apologizes before pushing her cart down the hall. Samir watches, troubled. Samir enters his room. It's clean but basic. The curtains are slightly crooked. There's dust on the lamp. He makes mental notes. He sits on the bed, thinking. Samir, VO. Managers are supposed to care. Staff should feel safe. Guests should feel respected. Why is that so hard? He takes out his notebook, a simple one, and begins writing observations. Door knocks. Samir opens it. Aisha is there, holding fresh towels. Aisha. Housekeeping. Sir, may I come in? Samir. Of course. She replaces towels, tidies the space, straightens the crooked curtain. When she finishes, she bows politely. Aisha. If you need anything, call extension 7. Samir. Thank you, Aisha. She freezes, surprised he read her name tag. Aisha. You're welcome, sir. She leaves. Samir thinks again. Samir, VO. She smiled. Even after that phone call. That takes strength. Samir sits with a cup of tea, watching the staff. The manager, Mr. Kamal, 50s, strict and proud, walks with sharp strides, barking orders. Kamal. Tables must look perfect. A little effort won't kill you. Samir quietly observes. A waiter bumps into a chair. Kamal snaps. Kamal. Do you want to lose your job? Be careful. The waiter's hands tremble. Samir clenches his jaw. Samir, VO. Leadership by fear, the worst kind. Suddenly, Aisha enters carrying supplies. Kamal turns toward her. Kamal. You're late delivering the supplies. Again. Do you think this hotel runs on your mood swings? Aisha bows her head. Aisha. I'm sorry, sir. Kamal shakes his head in annoyance and walks away. Samir takes a deep breath, struggling to stay undercover. Aisha sits alone on a bench, eating a small homemade sandwich. Her phone rings again. She answers, panic rising. Aisha, yes. The bill increased, but I already. Tears. I'm trying. Please don't discharge him. Her voice cracks. She hangs up and wipes her face. Samir walks by. She tries to hide her tears. Samir, you okay? Aisha, yes sir. Very sorry. I didn't mean to disturb anyone. Samir, you're not disturbing me. Sits beside her. Rough day. Aisha gives a weak laugh. Aisha, you can say that, but it's just life. And life doesn't stop for tears. Samir, you're strong. She looks at him, surprised. Aisha, I don't feel strong. Samir, strength isn't about how you feel. It's about what you keep doing. She nods slowly. Samir stands. Samir, take care. Aisha, Aisha, thank you, sir. Samir approaches the front desk with his checkout card. The receptionist barely looks up. Receptionist, room number. Samir, 308. She processes the checkout with speed and disinterest. Receptionist, that's all. Goodbye. No smile. No courtesy. Samir studies her badge. Layla. Samir, thank you, Layla. She finally looks up, surprised, then nods stiffly. Samir walks away. As soon as he leaves, she mutters to her coworker. Layla, some people just stay in cheap rooms and try to act fancy. A staff meeting is underway. Kamal addresses everyone. Kamal, monthly inspection is next week. If we don't maintain standards, we'll all look bad. Samir enters the room quietly. No one notices him at first. Kamal, and for heaven's sake, smile more. Guests don't pay to see tired faces. Samir clears his throat. Everyone turns. Kamal, sir, can we help you? Samir, yes, I think you can. He steps forward. Samir, good afternoon. I'm Samir Hussain. Silence. Shock spreads across the room. Kamal pales. Kamal, sir, the Samir Hussain. Samir nods. Murmurs erupt. Staff 1, the owner. Staff 2, he stayed here. Samir raises a hand. Samir, yes, and I stayed disguised as an ordinary guest for the past 2 days. Kamal starts sweating. Kamal, sir, had we known. Samir, if you had known, you would have acted differently. That's the problem. The room goes silent. Samir, I didn't come to embarrass you. I came to see the truth. He pauses. Samir counted. Some of you showed kindness. True hospitality. Some of you showed the opposite. Kamal shifts nervously. Samir, I listened. I observed. And I learned about challenges your team faces. He looks directly at Aisha, who sits quietly in the back, trying to hide. Samir, Aisha, she stiffens. Samir, would you come forward? Kamal glances at her, confused. Aisha stands slowly and walks to the front. Aisha, sir. Samir, I overheard your phone call yesterday. I'm sorry for intruding, but it broke my heart. Aisha's eyes widen. She bows her head in embarrassment. Aisha, I didn't want anyone to hear that. Samir, you're working through pain, and still you smile. You support guests. You clean rooms they will mess again. You push carts heavier than yourself. Her eyes fill with tears. Samir turns to the staff. Samir, this is the kind of strength we should honor, not punish. He faces Aisha again. Samir, your son is in the hospital. Yes. Aisha nods slowly. Aisha, yes, sir. Samir hands her an envelope. Samir, inside is enough money to cover the bills. And more. Gasps fill the room. Aisha covers her mouth. Aisha, sir, I can't accept. Samir, you can, and you will. Consider it a thank you for reminding me what real dedication looks like. Tears fall freely. Aisha, thank you. I don't have words. Samir smiles gently. Samir, you don't need words. He turns to the staff. Samir, from today, I'm initiating changes. He lists. The staff start clapping. Even Kamal tries to smile, though awkwardly. Samir, a hotel is not its walls or furniture. It's its people. He steps back. Samir, meeting dismissed. Aisha walks out, clutching the envelope. She wipes her tears, overwhelmed. Samir approaches. Samir, Aisha, yes sir. Samir, if you ever need support, come directly to me. No more suffering in silence. Aisha nods gratefully. Aisha, thank you, truly. Samir smiles. Samir, take care of your son. Aisha rushes inside, tears of relief in her eyes. Samir stands alone looking over the city lights. Samir, VO. Wealth means nothing if it can't ease someone's burden. Kindness costs nothing, but changes everything. The breeze lifts slightly. Cut to black.